What is going on, everybody? This is Lethal Star Gaming, and we're back with some more Milwaukee Warhawks Dynasty mode. I'm going to be trying to capitalize on a easier opponent, BYU, kind of rebound from our loss last week after starting off 3-0. So we're going to jump right into things, and hopefully we can pull out a dub at BYU. They're having a little bit more of a down year. I think they were projected to be pretty good this year, but so far off to a slow start. So we're going to see if we can't capitalize, pick up another win, and get back on the winning ways. We're only 3 games out already from being bowl eligible, with plenty of games to go. So see what we can do. And it's going to be raining versus the Cougars. And here we go. See if our defense can step up a little bit more. Head coach Colin Starr. All right. It's a good gang tackle, but they'll pick up 5 yards still on the play. Zay Heggie. Second and 5. Holland trying to get there, not able to get to the QB. Good tackle there made. JoJo Phillips with the reception, though. First down and 10 for BYU. Pressure coming, and the QB's going to be sacked. Quincy Howard getting to the QB. Second and 16 after a loss of 6. And Quincy Howard's going to give 5 back. No discipline. One step forward, 2 steps back. Can't have it. Quick pass out. It's going to be caught. Third down and 3 now for BYU. Quick pass out, breaks a tackle out in space, and this is going to be a touchdown for BYU. And just like that, they'll take the lead. Quick drive. Quincy Howard with the costly penalty. Never know what could have happened if it was second and 16. And Sizemore going to get off to a good return to the 31-yard line. Dante Sizemore. All right. Tremaine Bigham is the lead back. He'll get the ball, trying to go up the middle. He'll find room for just 1 yard. And Sizemore can't hang on to the pass, and now it's quickly 3rd down and 9. Looking for the screen, can't get it off in time. Terrible start. Matt Hollenbach. And they'll start from the 32-yard line. Can't have it. We got to be able to plug those holes. There's a missed tackle by Cavill. He'll pick up 6. There's a good pass breakup. 3rd down and 4. Has his man over open the middle of the field. And it's 1st down BYU. He's got his man. And touchdown BYU. All right, we're coming out flat out of the gate real quick. Not what we needed. Sizemore will get to the 22, and we got to get rolling here. 1 yard of offense so far. Biggums will get the handoff, looking for room up the middle. He'll carry a defender for 7. And we got him fooled. Bigham's out in space. He'll get close to midfield. Good option there from Kendricks, drawing the defender in. Bigham's again with the carry up the middle. Gain of 3. Here's Sizemore over the middle, 1st and 10. Sizemore again, or Sizemore. Bigham's again, nowhere to go. 2nd down and 9. Finding Royer out in space. He'll pick up a 1st down. We'll find Royer again over the middle of the field. He'll have a 1st down to the 15. Here's the handoff. Bigham's up the middle. He'll get 9 yards. 2nd down and 1. Gonna get Bigham's in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. He'll cut it right back up the middle. Touchdown, Warhawks! Tremaine Bigham's punches it in. And we'll draw a little bit closer. Gotta react on defense. Minnesota knocking off number 7 ranked Georgia. Seeing that down below. Ball is out! Gotta jump on that ball. Whoever that defender was for us completely whiffed. That would have been a huge turnover for us. And BYU gets lucky. Pressure coming. Gonna be sacked off the side. Loss of 9. Devin Skates getting to the quarterback. 2nd down and 19. Can't waste this position. Gotta keep them backed up. I say that and we just gave up a 1st down off a 19-yard gain. That's how terrible our defense still is. Gotta think they're running, right? They are. They got it. That's frustrating. 2nd and 19 and we give up that big of a run. I mean, we just can't have it. Pressure coming. That's going to be a drop pass. 2nd down and 10. We're going to keep the blitz on. Another pass, flag, and this could be holding. 2nd down and 10, we're going to push him back. They'll pick up 12, 3rd down and 8. Gonna bring the pressure off the side once more. Pressure coming, passes off the mark, and we'll force a punt. And Pede's back to return. He'll have a little bit of space trying to weave in between people, get it to the 33. Green's going to get the handoff, looking for space up the middle. He'll pick up 4. Bigham's now the back. He'll get the handoff, fighting forward to the 47. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. BYU 14, Milwaukee Warhawks 7. And Bigham's will get the handoff, cutting back, breaks a tackle, cross midfield. He'll pick up 5 yards. Bigham stays in, split. Following his blockers, picking up the 1st down to the 43-yard line. Now Bigham's. He'll get the handoff. Looking to break a tackle, he will, and now Tremaine Bigham's to the outside to the 27. 1st down and 10. Green now in. He'll get the handoff, breaks it back up, and he'll be tackled at the 15. A good drive being put together here by the Warhawks. Bigham's again with the handoff, looking for some space. He'll pick up 1 yard. Looking for Cantwell. He'll make the catch and hang on. 3rd down and 5. Dante Sizemore with the catch. Kendricks with the throw. And Kendrick's going to take off himself. He'll be tackled at the 3. 2nd and goal. And Bigham's will get the down. And it's 14 all. 6-minute drive there. Capped off by a rushing touchdown by Tremaine Bigham's. There's a hit from Power. And it's 1st and 10 BYU. Quick throw. Tackle will be made. Gain of 7. And a tackle made behind the line. George Power. And it's 3rd down and 4. And he's going to be sacked again. Olafemi Jewell, the freshman, getting to Potter. Defense finally starting to come alive a little bit. Another punt. Pete will have this at about midfield. He'll make the return, tackled at the 47. Now Green with the handoff, looking for some blockers. Cuts back. There is a flag. It's going to be at the end of the play for a holding. Johnny Royer, 1st and 13. We're going to try the slot fade and see if we can't connect with Sizemore going deep. Oh, that's a bad idea. Defender did not go where I thought he was. Now 2nd and 13. Green's going to get the handoff again, finding room up the middle. He's got the 1st down and more, down to the 40-yard line. Jarvis Green. Now Biggums will get the handoff. He's got room up the middle, down to the 23-yard line. Kendrick's going to roll out looking for some space. He'll find a blocker. Tackled after a gain of 9. Jermaine Biggums will get the handoff again, fighting forward down to the 3-yard line. And we're going to keep it on the ground. Biggums, handoff, up the middle, untouched pretty much for the touchdown. And just like that, the Warhawks take the lead, 21-14. Good response, 21 unanswered points. There's a big hit from Green. 1st down and 10 BYU. Quick pass out. Nobody took the outside. Don't love that by my defense. That's a big gain. 1st and 10 at the 47. There's a good tackle, only a gain of 1. Nowhere to go there. 3rd down and 9. And again, he'll just throw it away. 4th down and 9. And BYU will be forced to punt. Another good defensive stand by the Warhawks. Pede back to return. He'll have some room. And Pede will get us to about the 24-yard line. We have some time to work with. Try to get back in scoring position. We will get the ball to start the second half. Jermaine Biggums. Up the middle, gain of 4. We'll find Royer. Royer's going to have nowhere to go. 3rd down and 5. And Kendricks will break a tackle. He'll slide down, picking up the first down. We're going to try to get this out to Biggums. He'll drop the ball. Green with the handoff, looking to the edge. He'll cut back. He'll break a tackle before being popped. 3rd down and 2. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Looking at Sizemore. Try to get him on the jet touch pass. Sizemore's going to be in motion. He'll get it. Looking to break it to the outside. Biggums doesn't block anybody. That's a huge mistake on his part. And it's 4th down and 6. Not a bad punt. They'll start from their 18. And a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3. It's going to throw it short for a dump off. 1st and 10 at the 30. Again, over the middle, they'll pick up 9. And that pass is broken up. 3rd down and 1. And it's picked off from Darnell Zentner, and he's got room to return this. He could go all the way, and Zentner into the end zone for the pick 6. Well read by the defense. And it's 28-14. It's a big hit at the 21-yard line with 1:03 left. And they're still trying to pass with it. Gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. And that one's intercepted. Malik Moon stepping in front of the offensive wide receiver. And now quickly it's 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line, and we can put some more points on the board. Sizemore in motion. He'll get it this time. And he's got room to run. Following his blockers, Sizemore down to the 5, tackled at the 3-yard line. Plenty of time here. Hendricks with the ball. He'll roll out. Looking for a man. Trying to come back. He couldn't find him. Coverage was locked up. 20 seconds to go. Finding Sizemore over the middle. Tackled at the 1. We're going to call timeout. 3rd and goal, 16 seconds left. Tremaine Biggums split right of the quarterback. He's going to get it on the direct snap and into the end zone again. Tremaine Biggums. And it's 35-14. 35 unanswered points. And we are going to pour it on against BYU. 10 seconds left. They'll start at their 25. I was going to say I expect this to be a run. Timeout, BYU. Check down is there. They'll go deep. And it'll be the end of the half. 35-14. We're on top, and we're going to start with the ball. Sizemore back to return. And he'll get it to the 20-yard line. And Green will get it on the handoff. Picking up 8 yards, 2nd down and 2. Now Bigham's with the handoff, finding a crease up the middle. 1st down and 10 at the 36. We'll find Sizemore out there. Is that Beavers? Couldn't see who that was. That was Sizemore, if I'm not mistaken. Bigham's with the handoff, running past the defenders. 1st down at the 48. Bigham's again with the handoff, looking for some room. This time he'll only pick up 1, 2nd down and 9. Oh, that could have been picked off really bad. All right, 3rd down and 9. We've got a ways to go. We're going to find Bell over the middle of the field, and he's got enough room to get to the 1st down marker and more. 1st and 10. Jermaine Bigham's with the handoff. He's finding his blockers. He'll pick up 9. Now Green's the back. He'll get the handoff, and he'll just have enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28. And we'll find Cantwell wide open at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Bigham's with the handoff, gain of 3 to the 9-yard line. Bigham's again. He'll have the handoff following his blockers. Pickup of 2, 3rd down and 5. And Johnny Royer with the reception. And the Warhawks will extend their lead. 42 unanswered points. Off to a slow start, but Warhawks have picked up the defense pretty quickly here. 42 unanswered points. And a good tackle there. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Quick pass out. They'll find the tight end. 1st and 10. Quick pass out. Good gang tackle there. Only a gain of 5. And it's a jet touch pass. Tackle will be made, but not before picking up the 1st down. And there's a good chase down tackle from behind. 2nd down and 7. Sentner not able to break loose. 3rd down and 1. Gain of 6. And he's not going to get there for the 1st down. 4th down and 1. And BYU forced to punt again. And not a good one. This one will get out at the 20-yard line. And the Warhawks offense will start again. Bigham's with the handoff. Trying to break it to the outside. Starting to slow down a little bit. Gonna try to hit Sizemore here. We're gonna go deep. Sizemore has a step. And he had to come back to it. Kendricks couldn't keep leading him. And it's 3rd and 10. And Kendricks will take off himself. He'll have enough for the 1st down at the 32. Blown play there by BYU. Bigham's with the handoff. He's got room up the middle. Fighting forward to the 44. Now Green will get the handoff. He'll look for room to the outside. Gain of 2. Oh, and Beavers was open. I have to get that to him sooner. Again. And Tremaine Bigham's with the 1st down to the 44. This will be the final play before the end of the 3rd quarter. Green, he'll get the handoff up the middle, fighting forward for 7, 2nd down and 3. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Warhawks up 42-14. Green now remains in the game. Backups are in. June is now the starting QB. Green will get it again. Breaking tackles. Fighting forward for 9 to the 16. Now Foxworth in. We're going to find Matt Childs. He's going to be open off the edge. And a touchdown for the Warhawks. Matt Childs getting into the end zone. 49-14 over BYU. There's a good tackle at the 16. There's a good tackle by Power, only a gain of 5. And that one's just barely caught out of the outstretched arms of Greenwood. Good play there. And there's a nice break up by George Power. 2nd and 10. And they'll dump this one off, only a gain of 1. The back steps out of bounds. 3rd down and 9. They'll look to try and get their man, and it's incomplete. 4th down and 9. BYU has no choice but to go for it. Going deep, and that one's broken up. And we'll start at our 32. Or the BYU 32. Green with the handoff. Up the middle. Green again gets the handoff, fighting forward for 4 more. 3rd down and 2. And again a handoff. Green up the middle, breaks a tackle, fighting to the 12-yard line. 1st down and 10. Green stays in, split right of June. He'll get the handoff once more. Gain of 2, they'll say. 2nd down and 8. And Childs this time can't hang on to the pass. And it's 3rd down and 8. Wonder if the weather is having a little bit of effect here. Finding Peaks, and CJ Peaks with the reception. And another touchdown for the Warhawks. All right, chat. I mean, I think it's safe to say we're going to blow out the Cougars. And they'll start at the 22-yard line. They continue to pass the ball. You'd think they'd just run and try to get this clock ran out, but they continue to throw the ball. Quick dump off, they'll lose a yard. Has his man broken coverage. 1st and 10.
This offense, man, it's
2nd and 11, loss of 1. And it's another handoff. And that could be encroachment by the defense.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
And they'll have a man in the corner. Give me 1 second here, chat. All right, we'll resume. Important question from the family. All right, 1st and goal at the 3. Trying to keep them out of the end zone. There's a good tackle, only a gain of 1. Second and goal. Handoff, and he's going to be short. 3rd down and goal at the 1. Handoff again, and they'll be able to cakewalk this one in. BYU finally responding with the backups in after going up 14-0, giving up 56 unanswered points. And Pete, I guess, electing to take this out of the end zone. Not sure what was going on there. Now Green, he'll get the handoff again, picking up 2 yards. All right, we're going to try to keep things on the ground. Green stays in. June's the QB. Green to the outside. Cuts back. Trying to pick up more yards. Fighting for 5. 3rd down and 3. Picking up the 1st down here. Could hopefully seal this one away. And June's going to take off with his legs. He's got room to run. And June, the QB, off to the races, tackled at the 8-yard line. What a great run by the QB. The backup showing some speed. Now Foxworth in. He'll get the handoff, gain of 2. Green, handoff, gain of 4, 3rd and goal at the 2. And the 2-minute warning. And we'll find Leckler, the backup tight end, for his first touchdown. And it's 63-21. There's a good hit. All right, 1st and 10. And an incomplete pass.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Potter.
Another pass made over the middle of the field. They'll take a shot. 1st and 10. Quick pass again made over the middle to the tight end, this time to the 47-yard line. They're moving, under a minute to go, trying to put maybe one more score on the board. This time going deep, has a man wide open. Zentner not in the right position that time. 1st and 10, down to the 11-yard line. This will be thrown out of the back of the end zone.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in the rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
And this one intercepted by Chase Ellinger. Our one starting safety comes up with a big play. And we'll run this one out one more time. Green will get the handoff. Up the middle, tackled, gain of 4, and that'll do it. BYU is going to get blown out at home 63-21 as the Warhawks pour it on the Cougars. Great win. And we'll advance the week. Hopefully that'll help out with our recruiting, the big win. Yes, they were 1-2, but big blowout win. Dom Farrell, the 5-star corner, commits. Delvin Tremble were in the lead significantly like that. And we will look at TCU now next at home. We'll look at the recruiting board. We do have some time. We're going to put Farrell up here. So Winston, we're behind on the Gators right now still. Villano, we're behind a little bit. Cole Lindner, we're behind. Eric Simmons, we're fine on. Micah James, we're doing good on. Delvin Trimble, I think we're fine on right now. We could look at getting him in on a visit. But I don't know how much that'll help. Bryce Slay, we're fine. We can get rid of Dante Murphy. Pierre Hawk, we're doing fine on. Well, we've got 75 to work with. Bryce Slay's a strong safety. Ian Bloom's got 96 speed. I mean, we definitely want that. It's a run stopper. But he's a bust, so I'm good with that. We'll do that and go back to the prospect list. And we'll kind of see who's available here. Yeah, I just don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with that. Greg Amore. Heath Slaughter, left tackle. Alfonso Delgado. We'll add him too. All right. We have another game here versus TCU at home. So we'll go ahead and dive into this one. And we're going to wear the alternate all black unis. But back-to-back wins start the year off 5-1. At the nesting grounds. Stadium doesn't look jam-packed yet, but it will be. And Pete off to the races, tackled at the 40-yard line. A nice return there. All right, Tremaine Biggums, split right. He'll get the ball to start. Gain of 1. And Kendricks will take off himself, picking up the first down. Biggums on the draw up the middle. He'll pick up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. Gonna get Royer in motion. And broken up there. Kendricks not sure where that pass was going. 3rd down and 8. Biggums the back. He'll get the catch on the halfback screen, picking up the first down to the 36. Now Green with the handoff, looking for some room, tackled forward for a gain of 7. Biggums again now back in. He'll get the handoff and the first down. Biggums again. Breaking a tackle close to a first down, but there is a flag, and this looks like it'll be coming back. Roland Stork, the center, is the guilty party.
We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking for space. It's Green.
And Green will break a tackle, getting to the outside, gain of 14, 2nd down and 6. Good play there. Trying to find Royer, pressure coming immediately, 3rd down and 6. Now Biggums will get the handoff, looking for a hole, running into Green, 4th and inches. Marked him just short, and Tremaine Biggums is going to... oh no, they'll bring Green out. Green gets it on the halfback direct snap, up the middle, fighting forward, down at the 2. Biggums gonna be matched straight away in the backfield.
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game.
2nd and goal at the 5. Biggums stays in the game. He's gonna get it again. Biggums up the middle. There is a flag. This is gonna be holding again. Heading in the wrong direction.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down.
We're going to try the jet touch pass to Sizemore. See if he can't break the edge. Sizemore in motion. He's going to get it. Looking for room. Cuts back. He'll be tackled at the 6-yard line. 3rd and goal. Kendricks rolling out. And he's going to take off himself. 4th and goal at the 4. Offense stays out.
3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Nowhere to go.
The Horned Frogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
And it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got to show.
Quick pass over the middle of the field to the 19-yard line.
In a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Looking for a crease. It's Payne. Hard running there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're going to go
Another handoff. This time nowhere to go. 2nd down and 9.
and the Horned Frogs want to move quickly. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Looks it in. It's complete.
Tackle made over the middle of the field. 3rd down and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh, that's frustrating. We had him there.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the key.
And a QB keeper to the 29.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to
Cavill trying to get over there. Our defense is all combobulated. They don't know what they're doing. That's not good.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them some?
Quite an impressive drive. I hate no-huddle teams because I partially kind of think it's unrealistic how fast they still go, but it is what it is. All right, TCU up 7-0. Got to come out and try to respond. And we'll get Bigums out to the outside. He'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Kendricks. Skips away from pressure.
Kendricks will run himself, picking up 6, 3rd down and 5. Sizemore has the first down to the 34. Pressure coming in his face. Flag holding. Will they take the sack? And they will. And another sack. Tyler Carvajal, or whatever his name is, getting to us. All right, we're in trouble.
That's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's going to use it.
All right, 3 sacks already. We're going to be forced to punt this one away. They'll start at the 42. It's a good tackle. They'll pick up 4. 2nd and 6. He's got a man off to the side, loses 3, 3rd down and 9. Big 3rd down. Didn't really get to pick our play. I even called advanced coverage on him. Don't love it. And they'll pick up 7. Quick pass made over the middle. Reception is made. 1st and goal. Touchdown. Oh no, chat. No, we fell down 14-0 before. We've got the time of possession, but nothing to show for it. TCU is just striking fast, and we can't respond. To the 20-yard line we start. We need a big play here. I don't love that he ran away from me. I don't fucking understand why the wide receiver would run away from your quarterback when hot sticking. That doesn't make any sense. We'll find Childs over the middle for a first down to the 32. And we've got room to run. Breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. To the 40. Breaks another tackle. That's what we need to see. Dave Kendricks starting to come alive here. Green. He'll get the handoff. Bigham's not able to get out there for a block. Only a pickup of 3. At our man. Blitz is on. We're going to have room to run. Bigham's getting to the outside. Fighting tackled into the end zone. Tremaine Bigham's. What a nice play there. All right, defense got to come out and play better. Need a stop. Pressure coming. He's going to get rid of it. Broken up. Almost picked off by Cavill. Allen coming. It's a screen. He'll get the pass off. Good open field tackle by George Power. 3rd down and 9. So again, looking to bring pressure off the edge. He'll scramble. I don't love that Zentner was just fucking on the far right of the field doing nothing. And this time he's going to be sacked. Olafemi Jewell getting to the QB. And another quick handoff. Good wrap-up tackle. Gain of 8. 3rd down and 9. And it's broken up. Incomplete. And we force a stop as the Warhawks will get the ball back. Pede back to return. He's got some room. Following his blockers to the 35. All right. Got to capitalize and get another touchdown. Tremaine Biggums with the handoff. Lots of room to run to the outside. Pickup of 11. See if we can't find Sizemore on the slot fade. We're going to go look for him. He's got space. Sizemore left open on the broken coverage. Touchdown, Warhawks. And we're all notched up at 14. And a big pop there from Bell. Not able to bring him down, but slow him down. 1st and 10. DJ Lagway, former Florida Gator. Breaking tackles as the running back. He'll pick up 11, Jeremy Payne. 1st and 10. We're going to keep the blitz on. Again, he'll find his target, gain of 8. Quick pass out, he'll have his target. It's a handoff and a good tackle and wrap up by Zentner, only a gain of 1. And a good reception. Pass could not be broken up. And the Horned Frogs on the move. Looking for his man. They'll say he caught it. Gain of 3. In motion. Has his man. Tackle made. Gain of 5. 3rd down and 2. Can't get there. Holland couldn't get to the tackle. Gain of about 20 maybe. 1st and 10 at the 25. And they'll say he caught that one. 1st and 10 at the 12. And a gain of 5. Lagway on the run. Another handoff up the middle will be stopped short. 1st and goal. And in for the touchdown. Too easy. We guessed run up the middle too, but he just found the crease. All right, 21-14. 12 plays, under 3.5 minutes.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here.
We're going to try and catch him again. Sizemore looking for you to get out in space. We're going to let it rip. He does make the reception, but they'll say out of bounds.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd
Bigham's with the handoff, finding the crease up the middle. He'll get 10, 3rd and inches. Bigham's is going to get it on a direct snap. He's got to break a tackle. He won't. 4th and inches. The offense is staying out there. At this point, I'm already kind of convinced that we're not going to be able to stop this TCU offense. So Bigham's with the handoff, breaks a tackle, not going to pick it up. That'll probably seal their fate. I don't like the no-huddle mechanics in this game because I just don't think they're very realistic. He'll make the reception, gain it 2. 2nd and goal. Quick pass is made. 3rd and goal at the 3. I mean, I don't regret my decision. We wouldn't have stopped them anyways. They'll get the ball at the second half, so I mean, we got to score a touchdown here. Oh, we're doing it again. We've got Sizemore out in space. Sizemore with the reception down to the 29-yard line. Now Bigham's with the handoff, looking for room. He'll get to the 15, down at the 16, they'll say. Bigham's again with the handoff, gonna try and find room up the middle, gain of 2. And Kendricks will take off and pick up 5, 3rd down and 3. There's the 2-minute warning. Finding Ty Beavers for the touchdown. And we'll try to gain a little bit closer. 21-28. Too much time left for TCU though, which I don't love. Way too much room up the middle. Tackled at the 35. And we just got to keep blitzing off the side. I really don't know what else to do. Gain of 5 by DJ Lagwell. Need a turnover. And there's a drop pass, 3rd down and 5. Oh my God, I left my player. Running back broke off at the last second. It's not what I wanted. 1st and 10, now under a minute to go. Sentner gonna come up, can't make a hit on Lagwell, but the ball is out. Olafemi Jewell makes the recovery, and he's off to the races down at the 39-yard line. What a great play. Need to capitalize here. Looking at Sizemore. He's got room. Sizemore makes the reception, but he can't hang on. 2nd down and 10. Perfectly thrown ball. Sizemore's just got to come up with that. Screen on. He'll get the ball to Bigham's. Broken up. 3rd down and 10. Going back to it. Looking for Sizemore. He's got a step. And Sizemore with the touchdown. The defense not able to hang, and it's 28 all. .33 seconds left, though. TCU still has all their timeouts. Plenty of time to get into scoring position. Pass made, incomplete. Pressure coming. Legway is going to be sacked. Now 3rd and 16. And they'll hand it off. Tackle's made. 19 seconds left. Will force a punt. Looking for some room to run. Try and get into scoring position. We're going to have a good return. Pede will start at the 46. You already know. Looking at Sizemore. Play's broken up. We're going to get rid of it. Calling for it again. And Sizemore's got a step. Dante Sizemore does it again. Using and abusing the defense. They can't hang and figure the play out. TCU now down 28-35. Warhawks up 7. TCU will get the ball, though, to start the second half. Keep that in mind. And that'll do it. Broken tackle there, but tackled at the 17. 1st and 10 for TCU. Quick pass made. Broken tackle, but then the tackle made after a gain of 8. And a tackle made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be tackled for a loss of 5. Holland and Jewell getting to the QB. Trying to get to the QB, not able to. Legway will find his target. Again, trying to get to the QB, going deep. Power with this man, and he breaks up the pass. What could have been a touchdown. Good play there. And a nice first down run to the 45. Got his man burnt. Maybe we gotta stay in man versus TCU. I'm not sure. Sizemore back to return. And we'll start at the 14. And we'll look to try and take some time off the clock if we can. Put a long drive together. Give our defense some rest. Green. Gain us 6. 2nd down and 4. Good first down run. Now Bigums breaks a tackle with a stiff arm, enough for the first down. Bigums again. Gets blasted, but picks up 3 yards. Not a whole lot of room on the ground today. Bigums again. Finds a little bit of a hole. First down to the 38. Higgins on the draw now up the middle. Tackled after a gain of 9. Now Green finding a lot of room up the middle to the 41. Bigums again, this time a tackle made behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 11. Bigums on the handoff once more, finding room, picks up 5. Bigums just out of the outstretch of him. And we're going to go for it. 4th and 6. Just don't think punting does us anything, really. Sizemore's going to be in motion. Needs 7. He's got the edge, and he's got the first down and more! Dante Sizemore with the jet touch pass into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, the Warhawks capitalize again. It's a big hit from Green. And it's intercepted by Neil Vedvik. What a great play on the defensive coverage. What a great play by Neil Vedvik, the sophomore. And the Warhawks looking to try and capitalize, go up by double digits. Green with the handoff once more, looking for some room. He'll find it. First and 10 at the 35. Now Bigham's with the handoff up the middle, fighting forward. He'll pick up 6. Now Bigham's again up the middle. Lots of room this time. Takes a shot. Approaching the century mark. Bigham's again. Looking for a blocker. He'll pick up 2 yards. And Kendricks will take off himself. First down at the 28. Dave Kendricks showing some speed. Now Bigham's again with the handoff. There is a flag. And this will be holding. Roland Stork. I'm going to make an audible here, because Bigham's is starting to really get hurt and slow down. Foxworth is going to come in. It's time to bring in the bowling ball. Foxworth is going to get it. Here's the handoff. Jalen Foxworth picks up 6. Second down and 13. Pressure coming, just able to get the throw off in time. 3rd and 13. Looking at Sizemore again. Pick up any yards, get us further into field goal range. Sizemore cuts back. He'll be tackled short. 4th down and 3. And they're saying keep the offense out there. Green's going to get the ball. Cutting back. And Jarvis Green finding enough room for the first down. Now Bigham's back in. He'll get the handoff. Looking for some room. Cuts back again. Pickup of 5. Now Foxworth in the bowling ball. Foxworth with the handoff. He'll find some room. Tackled at the 4. Foxworth remains in. He'll get it on the direct snap. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Foxworth still in. He's going to get it again. And we'll broken tackle. He'll get going deep again. Legway's got a man wide open. Holland busted coverage. Can't have that. 1 play touchdown. 9 seconds. I don't know what happened there, but I think we just don't run zone. All right, well, we got to put a long drive together again. Got to keep TCU off the field as much as possible. Biggums with the handoff. He's got some room to run. Tremaine Biggums with a cutback. Tackle at the 49-yard line. Good play there from Tremaine Biggums. He's going to get it again. Up the middle, breaking tackles. Gain of 8. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Approaching TCU territory. Well, we're already in the territory. TCU red zone, I should say. Foxworth is in. He'll get the handoff. Has enough for the first down. Gonna keep it on the ground. Now Green with the handoff. Cutting back, finding room, dragging a defender. Juan Madden is injured on the play. Gain of 9. And the clock stops. Biggums, handoff, up the middle, finding room. He'll have enough for the first down. Now Foxworth back in. He'll get the handoff. We're going to keep things on the ground. He'll pick up 5. Foxworth again with the handoff up the middle. He'll be tackled after a gain of 4. We'll get Sizemore again. Gonna get it on the jet touch pass. Trying to get it to the outside. He will. Sizemore not gonna be touched. Touchdown, Dante Sizemore, number 5 on the day. And TCU. Power with the big hit at the 12-yard line. And TCU's offense will come out once more. There's a good tackle for a loss. Quincy Howard. Trying to get there again. They'll run it. Gain of 6. 3rd down and 5. Agway finds his man, but it's broken up. 4th down and 5, and TCU's gonna punt. Good defensive stand by the Warhawks. Peed back to return. Right at midfield, he'll be tackled at the 48-yard line. Foxworth split right. Foxworth's going to get the handoff. Breaks a tackle. Gain of 9. Foxworth stays in. Trying to break a tackle. 3rd and inches. Foxworth on the direct snap. He'll have enough for the first down. Now approaching under 10 minutes to go. TCU down 14. Foxworth again on the handoff. Looking for a crease. Nowhere to go. 2nd down and 10. And there's a nice catch by Ty Beavers. 3rd and 1. Foxworth gets the handoff up the middle, enough for the first down to the 28. We're going to keep things on the ground. Tremaine Biggums back in. And he'll get the handoff. Pickup of 7. Plenty of time coming off the clock. Foxworth, first down at the 18. Tremaine Biggums again, finding a crease, fighting forward for 6 at 150 yards today. Finding space up the middle again. Biggums tackled at the 5, first and goal. Now we'll get Biggums in motion on the jet touch pass, trying to make a cut back. Just doesn't have the speed. Second and goal. Gonna have Cantwell, and Cantwell with the reception. The defender couldn't knock it down. And Dave Kendricks with 8 passing touchdowns on the day, 6 of them to Cantwell. We'll go up 21 now, 63-42. And Power lays the pop down at the 13. First and 10. And Legway is going to be sacked. KJ Hartley getting to the QB. Legway looking to run again. He'll be tackled. Gain of 5 or 6. Third down and 10. Looking for it all. Broken up by George Power. And TCU will just punt again. Not a great punt. Pete's coming to return. He'll pick it up at the 48. Jalen Foxworth up the middle now. He'll pick up 8 yards. And Kendricks will take off. Trying to slide down. He wouldn't get... I couldn't... It like auto-locked me in animation where I couldn't slide. That's kind of dumb. All right, is what it is. And they'll pick up 7. Pass is broken up by Holland. Third down and 3. And it's broken up. 4th down and 3. They're going to go for it again. They hand it off to the running back. Great play there. Not expecting that. Gain of 9. Pressure coming, gonna be sacked off the side. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. I don't believe they're gonna get this play off, and they won't. All right, 3rd down and long. And he'll just throw this one away. 4th down and 7. We'll try to bring the blitz off the side. Holland trying to get there, and he's hit. And it's 1st and 10 at the 43. This one could be over. Foxworth trying to find room. 2nd down and 6. Haslam in motion. Foxworth with the handoff. Breaks a tackle. Fighting for the 1st down. Down at the 46. You already know. Sizemore, one more time. We're going to try and pour it on. Sizemore's got a step. Sizemore into the end zone for a touchdown. Dave Kendricks, 9 touchdowns on the day. TCU suffering an ass kicking by the Milwaukee Warhawks. Wasn't pretty to begin the game, but we've turned it on. And that one almost could have been picked off by Cavill, maybe. Is that Cavill or is that Vedvik? Okay. Vedvik burnt that time. Quick pass over the middle. And that'll do it. The Milwaukee Warhawks walk out victorious 70-42, pouring it on. And we'll level up for our coach. We'll advance the week. Like where we are with a lot of that. Championship contender. Dante Sizemore, 10 receptions, 6 touchdowns, 308 yards. He better be the National Offensive Player of the Week, too. Thank you very much. And now we face Texas. We are 5-1. We're going to upgrade our coaching. I think if we worked on recruiting, we could help with the linebacker. We're going to do that too. We'll look at recruiting here quickly. Got 25 hours. We can go a little bit harder after Ben Winston. I think this is going to be really tough to do unless we get him in on a visit. Week 11. We'd have to beat USC. I mean, it's possible. Cole Lindner, we fell. Ohio State now firmly in the lead there. And I don't think we're going to get Lindner, so I'm going to back out of that. Volano now. Miami's going to walk away with that. Simmons I feel really good about, but we do need to get him in on a visit. There is a bye. We're going to do playing time. I mean, Georgia's coming for him, so we've got to do what we can there. Micah James we're good with there. Delvin Tremble I feel still pretty good about. Bryce Slay, let's do a little bit of scouting, 89 speed. All right, we're going to put some more into you. Do not want to lose out on Pierre Hawk, so we're going to really invest in him. Sean Wilds, 90 speed. We could get in the race. Just not at the moment. All right. We'll look here at some centers. All right, chat, that's going to end it for now. I appreciate you all for supporting Watch Me. If you like the content, please give me a follow here on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. To end everything, we'll quickly just take a look at the Heisman Watch and Top 25. So for the Heisman, Tremaine Biggums is making his case. And then if we take a look at the top 25, right now the media has us non-ranked at 25. The coaches poll has us at 10. So moving up the board. Anyways, that's going to do it for now. Appreciate you all. Have a wonderful day. This is Lethal Star signing off.